Namaste students, in previous class we have learned using to and past in the clock. So we using to left half of the clock, so it means 6 to 12, so we can using 2. 2 means how many minutes are remaining to the next hour. So then we can using past, left half of the clock we can using past. So it means how many minutes are completed. 25 minutes to 1. Time is 1:25. So we can using quarter past 1, 1:15. Okay. So we can learn these things. Okay. Today another one concept, AM and PM. AM means anti-meridium and PM means post-meridium. Guruji, what time to what time we can called AM? So, so what is the time? So Guruji, we can using two parts here. So we can using two parts in the whole day. So in the 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So we can using two parts in the AM. What? So when the start midnight at the given clock, look at the board. I have written in the AM the time from 12 o'clock midnight. The time from midnight 12 o'clock to, so 12 o'clock noon, afternoon 12 o'clock up to 11:59, up to 11:59 up to AM. So after that 12 o'clock, so it will start from PM. Keep in mind. So once again I will repeat that the time from 12 o'clock midnight to 12 o'clock noon is called as midnight. It is called as anti-meridium. It is called as anti-meridium. It means AM. So we can using here two parts. One is midnight, another one is morning. So morning part is totally completely AM. So morning wake up. So okay, so wake up at morning 6 o'clock, at 6 o'clock. So 8 o'clock in the morning it is AM. Okay, so then so we can call it as what a morning session. So morning, so we can the 8:45 coming to school, it is AM. So breakfast time 10 o'clock, it is AM. So all these things we can call it as AM. So it is morning 4 o'clock, so it is AM. Okay, morning 5 o'clock, it is AM. So all this midnight 12 o'clock, the time from the midnight, the time midnight 12 o'clock from to 12 o'clock noon. This is called as anti-meridium. Here two parts are there. First one is morning, and then what is that? Midnight. So to look at that. Iveredu two parts idre we can call it as AM anta helತೀವಿ. So then another one is post-meridium. PM means what? PM means mid. So we can call it as the time from 12 o'clock noon. So madhyana it is 12 o'clock noon to 12 o'clock midnight. 12 o'clock midnight is called as post meridium. Post meridium we can use in three parts. First to afternoon, then evening, and then night. So we can using PM. Guruji, up to what time we can call it as afternoon? So 12 o'clock noon to 4, it is called as afternoon. 4 p.m. to 8, it is evening. 8 to 12 o'clock, it is night. So Guruji, what 12 o'clock? It is midnight. We can call it as AM. Okay, keep in these minds. So three parts are there in the PM. So look at that. The time from 12 o'clock noon to, the time from 12 o'clock noon to 12 o'clock midnight. 12 o'clock midnight. So it is called as PM, post meridium. So we can using here afternoon. Guruji, afternoon ge PM ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Then evening study time. Evening study time, playing games evening, so it is evening. Guruji, night, so we can go to bed, we can dinner, having dinner, so these are in night, so we can call it as PM. Keeping these points. Okay, so we can using AM and PM. Okay, PM AM means we can using only two parts, morning and then midnight, so we can using. So what about here? PM using three parts, afternoon, evening and night. So keeping these minds. So all of you understand this concept. So okay, so I will go for some of the questions. I will asking questions. Write PM and AM, right? Or PM. So 8 o'clock in the morning, it is AM. Next one, 9 o'clock before noon. Before noon, 9 o'clock, it is before noon, ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನಕ್ಕಿಂತ 9 ಗಂಟೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ AM. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 6:10 in the evening, it is AM or PM. So evening means evening, it is PM. Evening, it is PM. Next one, so 2 o'clock afternoon. Afternoon, so afternoon means also called as PM. So next one, 4-5 after midnight. 4-5 after midnight. Midnight means it is called as after midnight means, so it is AM. Keep in mind. So these are the points. So okay, I eat. So fill in the blanks choosing correct time for each of the following from the bracket. So in this exercise 9B, so I eat lunch at, so 2:30 AM or 2:30 PM. So we can using PM or ಯಾವಾಗ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ 2:30 PM. I sun, the sunset at, sunset ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? It is evening. So evening it means PM. So 6:30 AM or 6:30 PM? 6:30 PM. So next one, my father comes back from office. My father come back from the office. Come back from office at what time? So ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವಾಗ? ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಂಜೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. So it means comes. Comes means we can come back. So 7 AM or 7 PM? 7 PM. It is evening. Next, the sun rises at. The sun rises at morning agata, evening agata. So it is morning. So we can call it as 5:30 AM or 5:30 PM. Next, I eat dinner at. So I am already told dinner. So it is night. So night we can also call it as PM. 8:30 PM. That is the dinner time. So okay, I hope all of you understand that concept. So AM and PM. Okay, shall we go for another concept? Okay, so write the number of hours between. So we can take the between, how many hours are there, we can find out that. Okay, look at this. So number of hours between 7 AM and 9 PM. How many hours between? So we can check it. So ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು 9 hours ಅನ್ನ? ಗುರುಜಿ ಇದು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ರಾತ್ರಿ 9 ಗಂಟೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು? ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಗುರುಜಿ? ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾವು 12 o'clock ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. 12 o'clock ಇಂದ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಟು 12 o'clock. Okay, here 7 AM is there. 7 AM to 12 up to noon. 7 AM in the, so we can using 7 AM to 12 noon. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? How many hours are there? So okay, we can using to how many hours? 7 to how many hours? 7, 8, 9, 7. After the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many hours? 5 hours. So madhyana 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಯ್ತು. So 5 hours. So after that, ಗುರುಜಿ 12 o'clock ಇಂದ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು? ರಾತ್ರಿ 9 ಗಂಟೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. So we can using 12 noon to 12 ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 12 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ 12 PM to, so 12 noon to ರಾತ್ರಿ 9 ಗಂಟೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? 9 PM. How many hours? So 12 after that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many hours? 9 hours. So totally how many hours are there? So let us, we can adding that number. So total how many hours are the difference? 9 plus 5, 14 hours. So easy ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ 12 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ 1 ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. 12 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ 1 ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 12 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ ರಾತ್ರಿ 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ? ಕೈಯಲ್ಲೇ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಅವರ್ಸ್? 14 hours. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ ರಾತ್ರಿ 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನು? ಟೋಟಲಿ 14 hours ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಂಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? 12 o'clock ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ 12 o'clock ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಟ್ ನಂಬರ್. ನಾವು ಗುರುಜಿ ಇದು ರಾತ್ರಿ 8 ಗಂಟೆ ಇದೆ. 8 PM ಟು ರಾತ್ರಿ 8 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ರಾತ್ರಿ 8 ಗಂಟೆ, 9 ಗಂಟೆ, 10 ಗಂಟೆ, ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್ 12 o'clock ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ 12 o'clock ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್. 12 o'clock ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಅವರ್ಸ್? 12 o'clock ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? 8 8 ಇಂದ ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 9, 10, 11, 12. ಎಸ್, 4 hours. Midnight means it is AM. Keep in mind, midnight means we have find out AM. Is it right? Yes. Okay. Midnight 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock, midnight to midnight. So up to 4 AM. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕೂಡ AM ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ. So it means ಇದು AM to AM. So we can using 12 o'clock AM. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. It is AM. Yes. 4 hours. So total is how many hours? 8 hours. So we can find out 8 hours. Same, using this, find out the answer. Okay, 7 AM to, so ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? 12 o'clock ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, so this is called as yours. So we can measuring, write the number of hours between. Write the numbers of hours between. Another one is there. What time it? What time will it be? 3 hours after the given time in this exercise 9B. 7:15 PM is there. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಸಾರಿ ಸಂಜೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆ 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. 3 hours ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೌ? 8:15. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 1 hour 8:15. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 9:15, 10:15. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಡಿಂಗ್ 3 hours. ಸೊ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. 12 o'clock noon. After 3 hours, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Afternoon 3 o'clock. Next 3:30 AM. What is after 3 hours? 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. So this is the time. We can adding 3 hours. So we can using the fingers and counting the hours. Next one, midnight 12 o'clock. So midnight 12 o'clock after 3 o'clock, after 3 hours adding. So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Midnight 3 o'clock. So it means we can call it as 3 AM. Okay, so these are the examples. So next I will go for that exercise problems. I will solve 2 problems. Okay, so we can remaining 2 problems you have to solve it. Okay, exercise 2 problem. Fifth one, sixth one I have to solve. Seventh one, eighth one you have to do. Okay, so shall I will go for that. So same, using the hours between. Okay, we can using the number of hours, writing using that, so we can solve remaining questions. So I will solve fifth one, sixth one. Okay students, some word problems are there in the 9th B exercise. Okay, fifth one and eighth one, so I will solve it. Remaining sixth one, seventh one you can solve it. Okay, first main, second main I will give the homework. First main, second main, third main, fourth main, and sixth and seventh. Sixth and seventh, all these problems. Okay, let us go for check the first one question. I went for shopping at 4 PM. I went for shopping 4 PM and come back at 8 PM. Okay, how much time did I spend for shopping? So AM or PM is there, check it first. Okay, first here also PM, here also PM. PM means it is evening and then reaches at, so come back at 8 PM, it is night. Okay, 4 PM, 4 PM, so to 8 PM. So what is the, how much time did I spend for shopping? So she started at 4 PM to come back, came back at 8 PM. So how many hours we can find out? So let us find out 4 PM to 4 PM to next 1 hour. So it is 5 PM. Is it right? 5 PM. After that 5 PM, after 1 hour 6 PM. 6 PM. Next 1 hour 7 PM. Next after 1 hour it is 8 PM. Is it right? So we can adding 1 hours. So first one 7, 4 to 5, 1 hour. Next here 1 hour, here 1 hour, here 1 hour. Total how many hours? So 4 PM to 5 PM 1 hour, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. 1 hour, 6 p.m. to 7 5 7 1 hour, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. How many hours? Totally 4 hours. So we can find out that answer. 4 hours. This is the answer. This is easily because same meridians are there. So it is post meridian, it is also post meridian. So we can using, so we can easily find out the answer. Next one, my mother leaves for office at 8 a.m. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 8 a.m. and reaches at 6 p.m. reaches home at 6 p.m. It is evening. 6 p.m. means it is evening. How many hours she away from home? So ಎಷ್ಟು ತನಕ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಅವರು? ಸೊ ಮನೆಯನ್ನ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ 6 p.m. ಬಂದ್ರು. So okay, so we can find out the time. Okay, both are different unit are there. So we can find out 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so now let us find out the 8 a.m. to 12 noon. So first we should try find out 12 o'clock 8 a.m. to 12 noon. So yes, hours ಆಯ್ತು 8 o'clock to 12 noon. So 9, 10, 11, 12. How many hours? 4 hours. After 12 noon, ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನದಿಂದ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ತನಕ? ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 6 ಗಂಟೆ ತನಕ. So 12 noon to up to what time? 6 p.m. How many hours? 12 afternoon, ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನದಿಂದ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 1 ಗಂಟೆ 2 3 4 5 6. So total how many hours? 6 plus 4. How many? 10 hours. Totally 10 hours. 10 hours. So this is the answer. So we can find out easily. So I hope today's class understand. Okay. So today we can discuss AM and PM, and then so what time to what time we can call AM. AM means anti-meridium. PM means post-meridium. Then PM means 3 parts: evening. So sorry, afternoon, evening, night. So AM, morning, and midnight. So then, and then how many hours between AM to PM? So we can check it. So using the simple method. Okay. So and also we can also learn statements and problems. Okay. So today your homework is exercise 9th B, first main, second main, third main, fourth main, sixth, and seventh. Okay. So totally these questions solved in HW. Solved in HW, and then fill in the blanks are there. Write in also textbook. Okay. I hope today's class understood. Okay. Understand? Okay. Now I will end of the class now. So after that we can go for the time to conversion next class. So tomorrow I will sending another one video. You can again watch the video and then learn the concepts. Dhanyavad students. Thank you so much.